So last day we just stopped it with working with the we just designed the form now, and we are in the process of implementing the logic, right? Okay. So I just explained you the concept of adding parameters to store procedures, right? I was explaining about how to add parameters, input parameters, output parameters. If at all you want to add input parameters, what are the method we should use? Add with value. If at all you want to add output parameter, what are the method we should use? Add. So store procedure can be defined with parameters, either to send values for execution or receive values after execution. Either you will be sending values for execution or you will be receiving values after execution. While calling a store procedure which has parameters, from our .NET application, for each parameter of the procedure, for each parameter of the store procedure, we need to add a matching parameter. Under command. Last class I said you that only now. For input parameters, we need to add matching. For input parameter, matching input parameter has to be added, and for output parameter, matching output parameter has to be added. This is what I explained in the last class to you. And to add an input parameter, what is the method we use? Add with value, and for adding an output parameter, the method we use is add. Okay. And before adding that, just understand here, every parameter is associated with 5 attributes as explained in the last class. What are the 5? Name, value, DB type, size, and the 5th one is direction. So these are the 5 options that are associated for you for every of the parameters. These are the 5 options that are associated for you for all the 5 parameters now. Okay, I explained you what is name, what is the value, what is the DB type, and everything. And finally, if a store procedure, has both input or output parameters. If a store procedure has input or output parameters, we need to specify the following attributes while adding the parameters. Okay, if a store procedure, just a minute here, I'll have a small correction here. If a store procedure is defined with input or output parameters, we need to specify the following attributes while adding the parameters. What are the attributes? For input and output, I just been explained to you. For input, is name mandatory? Yes or not? Yeah, name is mandatory. For input, name is mandatory. Value is mandatory? Yes, value is also mandatory. Name is mandatory, value is mandatory. And when you come to DB type, what did I say about the DB type? Yes, but I said you one option to you. Conditions apply there. What is that? Only in case the supplied value is null. Only in case the supplied value is null. Is size required? No need. Is a direction required? No need. Why? The default direction is always an input direction, so not required. What's next? Output parameters. If all you just talk about the output parameters, what is required in case of the output parameters? Guys, for output parameter, we're required to specify the name, we're required to specify the DB type, we're required to specify the size. Size is that mandatory, means size is required only if in case of variable length types. Only in case of variable length types. And the direction required? Yes, it is required. So these are the 2 important things to remember. So when do you require the DB type and when do you require the size? Okay. And remember this picture? So here, just a second. If we wanted to call the select stored procedure, what is the name? Employee underscore insert, which we defined above. Which we defined above. We need to add both input and output parameters to command, parameters under command as below. So understand, if you want to call the which stored procedure? Select stored procedure. What is select stored procedure name? Employee underscore insert, which is defined above. We need to add both input and output parameters under command as below. We need to add the input parameters, output parameters. See, for the file you are adding, all the 4 input parameters will go to the procedure, and after the procedure execution is completed, what will happen? The output parameter, employee number will come out. Okay. So just a minute. See, in the above case, the 4 input parameters are sent to the stored procedure for execution, and once after the stored procedure got executed, will send what? Employee number as output. Will send employee number as output. Say in the above case, the 4 input parameters. What are the 4 input parameters? Tell me. E-name, job, just a minute. @ename, @job, @salary, @photo are sent to the stored procedure for execution, and once the stored procedure got executed, will send the output parameter. What is that? @e number as a result. Employee number, job, salary, and photo are sent to the stored procedure for execution, and once after the stored procedure got executed, will send the output parameter. Which one? E number as a result. Just a minute. First, performing select and DML operations using stored procedure. And to do that, the first step is you're writing all the procedures. I explained all the 4 procedures to you. They are the 4 procedures what we have just been defined. Now, here explaining about parameters of stored procedure. These are about the parameters of the stored procedure. Attributes, the 4 attributes, and what to send, what not to send. And finally here, there's a picture which is going to talk about it. And here you can understand adding, just a minute. First step, how to add input parameter. How to add input parameter? What's the code? CMD dot parameters dot add with value. CMD dot parameters dot add with value. What it takes? It takes the string parameter name and object parameter value. You're passing two things, guys. What is the first one? Parameter name. Second one, parameter value. The parameter name and the parameter value are the two things what you just required to pass. Hold on a second. Parameter name, parameter value. Okay. And how to add output parameter? Again, string parameter name. Next, DB type. What is the DB type? The data type you required to specify here. Okay. The data type here. Next, int size. Next, dot direction is equals to parameter direction dot output. Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah. Just a minute. Adding output parameter. First adding input parameter. Second adding output parameter under command. So when you're adding the output parameter under command, understand this size is mandatory or optional. For a fixed length, optional. For a variable length, mandatory. Is that clear? It's an overloaded method here. Otherwise, adding variable length output parameter under command and also adding fixed length output parameter under command. Okay. It is a fixed length, no need to specify the size there. Overloaded method here. This method takes parameter name DB type and this method takes parameter name, DB type and size also. Parameter name, DB type and size also. Is that clear? Okay. And fine. Finally, after execution of the procedure, how to capture the value? CMD dot parameters of string parameter name dot value. Return type is object. Yeah. Fine. This is about calling. Yeah. And then yeah, this is all the coding part, what I'm just explaining. So last class, I remember I said you what are the properties to set and all the things to it. And where we stopped it in the last class here, we stopped with the select, right? Yes or not? We stopped with the selector. When we click on the select, sorry, a window is opening where we are entering an employee number and loading. What is pending? Image is pending. We loaded all the data. What is pending? Image is pending. That image is pending. So that image should be still displayed. We have 1015 records, remember, right? When you click on the select 1001, click OK. It will load you that record. Oh, it will load you the record. 1015, 1014. 1014 has an image, but the image is not shown here because we still did not write the logic for loading the image. Let's complete that, guys. Let's complete. See here, all of you, learn it, understand. What is the data? The record is in the data reader. From the data reader, I assign to text boxes. Same way, the image also should be assigned to the text box. First, answer my question. The data which is present in the data reader, is present in which format? Object format. Everything in the data reader will be an object. The data set, the data reader, both will hold you the data in a object format only. So both of them are having the data in which format? Object format. So because both are having the data in an object format, when say in the data reader, see dr of photo, this contains you the data in object format. See here, to assign to a text box, you convert it into string now. Yes or not? But now you need the image actually in which format? Byte array, not a string. What do you want? Byte array. You're required to get it to the byte array format. So what to do? Perform a typecasting, converting into byte array, and store this under the variable. Which variable? Image data. We declared image name and image data, two variables. Remember, image data is which type? Byte array. And we are converting also into byte array. We are just converting this also into the byte array. Okay. Once after converting this into the byte array, you cannot assign a byte array directly to the picture box. You cannot assign a byte array directly into the picture box. You need to write the byte array either into the hard disk first and load in the picture box, because if you recollect yourself about the picture box can load the data only from a hard disk somewhere. So from physical location, picture box cannot take a byte array. Yeah. You can assign only picture to picture box. Picture box can hold only pictures, not byte array. So what to do? Either you need to write on the hard disk and load on the picture box, or either you need to write this into memory and load into the picture box. One option, write on the hard disk. How can I write on the hard disk? How did you read from the hard disk? Do you remember in the last class? File.read all bytes. When you give the path, it converted the image into binary. Same way, we have a method called as write all bytes. It will write on the hard disk. Yesterday, from the hard disk, you converted to byte array, sent to database. Today, what you do? Get the byte array, convert into file again. Convert into file and write on the hard disk. But tomorrow, this problem here is physical copies are maintained on the client machine. When I say write byte, automatically the image will be stored on the client machine now. So that's not a write-up. But you can do that, but that's not a write option. So without that, you can write this on the memory and load. You can write this into memory and load. What is that? There is one class called as memory stream. Memory stream. Create the instance of the class. Memory stream ms is equals to new memory stream. Okay. Now actually this class instance, when you are creating, the constructor takes a parameter. What the parameter say? Byte array. See, initializes a new non-resizable instance of the memory stream class based on the specified byte buffer. So what happened? Now I am writing IMG data. When I write this IMG data, what will happen now? The image is written, means it is going to draw the image in the memory, not on the hard disk. Two options here. You can draw the image on the hard disk, or you can draw the image on the memory. If you draw on the hard disk, that is physical, permanent. But if you draw on the memory, that is permanent or volatile. The volatile, it's not perfect. It is going to be volatile. Means it won't be having a physical copy. Now, watch it. When you're loading image into Picturebox, so I explained you about Picturebox in the Windows programming. Three ways you can load image in the Picturebox I explained. One is image location is equals to path of the file. And otherwise, image is equals to image dot from file, and you can give the path of the file. I shown you both these two options. Go and refer to your notes. I explained you both the options to you. Give you the path there. Now we have another option, guys. Open the mouse here lazily. Open from stream, and you're passing up MS. What is MS? MS is a stream now. MS is also a stream now. So what happens now? Understand. First, from the database, the image is loaded into data reader. Okay. But in the data reader, the image is present in which format? Object. So afterwards, we loaded the image into IMG data. And once we load it into IMG data, it is present in which format? Byte array. It's in a byte array format. Now what are you doing? Writing the image into memory stream and then loading it into Picturebox. Loading it into Picturebox. So why, sir? Why to do all these things? Because just understand. In the database, how is it present? Binary. In the database, do you remember when I opened and shown you binary data? I told you there, it is in binary. Once I call loading to data reader, it will convert into object because everything in data reader will be an object only. Now, object cannot be displayed in the Picturebox. So what does it convert into? Byte array. Byte array also cannot be loaded into the Picturebox. You need to write the byte array either on the hard disk or into the memory. Writing on the hard disk, what the drawback is with your physical copies will be created on the client machines now. I don't want any physical copies to be created. So second option over there, memory. See, hard disk and memory. What is the difference between the two here? Hard disk also you mention in the size in GBs, memory also you mention size. What is the difference? Hard disk means physical. Memory means volatile. Yes, it is not going to be physical. It's only temporary. So you're writing into where? Memory stream, and from the memory stream, you're loading it into the Picturebox control. Is that clear? Okay, now come on, let's see. Run. Select who has image here. One for one employee only we have image 101 I remember, right? You got your image back. See. You got your image back as is. Okay, now we get select 1001. Does he have image? No, no image now. When you click on the OK button, because image is not there, you're going to get an error, guys. What will error read? I'll tell you, I'll show you here what the error. Unable to convert DB null to byte array. Unable to convert DB null to byte array. Where we are getting the error? Array, we are converting here only now. We are converting here only the byte array. Here only we are getting the error. Why? Array, no image in the table here. Null is present. What is present? Null. And null cannot be converted into byte array. What null? Did it show null or DB null? Last time I remember, you remember last class I said you, array not null here, be careful, what you should send is DB null. So from the database, what comes is not null. What do you call it? DB null. Now you're not able to convert the DB null into byte array. Because when you're assigning an image, don't you verify image is present or not present? Tell me, is it not required? We will verify now. What we should verify? Is the image existing or not existing? If existing only, I can display. If not existing, I cannot. So let me write a condition. What a condition? If tr of which column? Photo column not equal to db null dot value, then only execute this code. If not equal to null, then only execute the code. Okay, run now. You see, if 1001, no error, see? Why no error? No image is there when we skip the condition there. Select 1014. 1014 has an image now. So fine. 1002. 1002 also don't have an image. When I click on OK, now see no error, but a problem now. What is the problem? Array, the old image is showing here. That is wrong, huh? Else. The else part. What will you do in the else part? img data is equals to null. Array, clear all these values now. img path is equals to null. And finally, what you say? Picture box 1 dot image is equals to everything is set as null. Sorry. Everything is going to be set as null now, empty. We are just clearing all the values so that we won't face any problem again. See now, 1001. Okay, 1014. Now again, I'm entering 1002. Guys, if you have any confusions in the code, break up the break point. Now it will come to if I else part and it clears you all these things and also clears the picture box there. See now. Again, if image is there, image comes. Are you clear? If image is not there, it will not show you any image for you there. So if select is clear, we completed inserting, we completed selecting also. Now image is also loaded here. What next? Next thing is update. I want to update. Are you clear? So here, there's an employee 1005. There's an employee 1005. Now I loaded that value, click on the load image and select an image now. Select an image. I'm going to select one image. Some image I'm selecting. Are you clear? I'm selecting some image here. And once I select an image and click on update, that should be updated. That should be updated. Guys, don't forget, I won't update only name. I don't update only names. You can update anything you want. Yes or not. Okay. So we can just update any value we just want. I see actually the name is Mary. I updated to Joe. And this is, I updated the image. Now I'll click on update, should update. When you're updating, already explained you, it's a thumb rule. Update all columns. Don't try to verify what is updated. What you need to update is all the columns. Is that clearer or not? Okay. So that's the very, very important point, what you should remember. So now let us write the code for update and call the update procedure. Update procedure. We already defined an update procedure now. Yes or not? How many parameters are there? 5 parameters. All are inputs only. Update. Check. Yeah, watch it carefully. Employee number, employee name, job, salary, photo, all are input parameters only. How many? 5. And all the 5 are input parameters. So I need to add 5 input parameters under command now. Come on, let's do it. Come to update. Same story. One thing, insert, update, delete. I was telling you a number of times, the code for the 3 will be same. Are all 3 calls the same method? Execute non-query. What will vary? Parameters can vary. That's all. Otherwise, all the 3 will be same coding only. So just a second. I will do one thing. I will copy the code from my insert. This is my insert code, right? Copy. Paste it under update. Is procedure employee underscore update. No output parameters here. All are input parameters only. Employee number. Text box, one dot. Check the code. You're calling update procedure, adding employee number, employee name, job, salary, and you're checking the condition. Image not present, image present, image not present. Are you clear? Next, open the connection, execute non-query. Nothing comes back, guys, because no output parameters, all are input. If everything is perfect, just try to post a message to user. What message? Update operation is successful. For insert, no need any message. Why, sir? For insert, no need any message. Yeah. For insert, employee number will come back. If employee number comes back means what meaning? Execution is success. When employee number comes back means what meaning? Execution is success. So there is no point of displaying any message for insert. You can see record updated under the database table. Record updated under the database table. Information message, information icon. Is that clear? Okay, run the code. Let's see. We'll say select 1005, changing the name as Joe, and I'll call load image. Select one image. Okay, now click on update. Record updated under the database table. Record updated under the database table. So all of you can go and verify in SQL Server. The 1005 record has been updated with the new values. Okay. Meanwhile, let it open. Meanwhile, I'll say 1001. Okay. I'm updating the salary as 60,000 and click on update. Update it. It's not mandatory. I should update a photograph. Yeah, I can update anything I want. Am I right or not? I can update anything I want. Okay. Just a second. Okay. SQL Server is loading. 1005. Analyst, I want to make the salary as 18,500. I want to make the salary as 18,400. Click on update. Record is updated. So this record has all the three now. Image is also present. All attributes are there. Image is also present. I'll show you an issue now. Watch it. 1005. 1005. Name is Joe. Job as analyst. Salary is 18,500 and also has an image. Correct? Our image is not there, see? We updated, huh? What happened? Let us see 1014. 1014 has an image, correct? I'm updating the salary as 16,000. Click on update. Click on update. When I click on update, 1014. Our image was removed of C. There's no image. But we have image, we know that. Let us see whether that is present in the table or not. For 1015 and 1014, 1005 and 1014, images are there, correct? Select star from the table, employee. See guys, no one has an image. No one has an image. Let's try again. 1003. Update. Yeah, perfect working. E-name, photo, both are working now. Clear. Again run. Oh, sorry. Again, run here. 1003. Actually, salary I want to update to 32,000. Click on update. Updated. And image became null. Did you understand when are you facing the problem? When are you facing the problem? When I update something else other than image, I'm facing the problem. But why is that? Because in update, you check the condition here. What is the condition? If image path is length is greater than 0, store it. Otherwise, store null in the table. Correct? Huh? Okay. Carefully notice all of you. I'll say select. Okay. 1008 is the record I'm selecting. 1008 is the record I'm selecting. So just go for picking a photograph. Go for picking a photograph. Changing the name also. Changing the name also. Click on update. Did you select a photograph now? Come on here. Respond fast. Lazily. Active. You selected a photograph. When I click on update, the path dot report length is greater than 0. So it comes here and it is updating the photograph. It is updating the photograph. So record is updated and you can go and verify. You see now, record is updated. Yes or not? Okay. And now you just notice it. I am just going to open the same record again, 1008, correct? Now I want to make the salary of this particular person as, 18,500. 18,500. And click on the update. Did you select an image? Did you select an image? Because you did not select an image, now it's jumping to LSPAT now and overriding the image with a null value. This is fine for insert, not for update. In insert, two conditions you need to check. What two conditions? Image selected or image not selected? That's all. If image selected, send the image. If image not selected, send null. But in update, you need to check 4 conditions. In update, you require to check how many conditions? 4 conditions to be checked. What 4 conditions? See now, that image was set as null. See, what are the 4 conditions? Nothing new here. Every day, all of you do this every day in your WhatsApp and your Facebook. What are the conditions to check? Condition 1 has an existing, see the first condition, no existing image and no image is selected for update. This is the first scenario. In your WhatsApp, there is no profile picture. There is no profile picture. You went for edit now and you edited something else, but not your profile picture. Did you get my point? In your WhatsApp, you don't have a profile picture here. You went for edit. And you edited what? You edited some status or something, but not a. The first scenario, no existing image and no new image is selected. Second option, no existing image. So a new image is selected for update. Till date, your WhatsApp doesn't have a profile picture. You want for edit mode now and update the profile picture. This is another scenario. Okay? Third scenario. What is the third scenario? This is what you people regularly do. What is that? Already as an existing image and a new image is selected for update. Generally, all the people do it on a regular daily basis. Daily basis. What you do? You try to change your profile picture regularly now. Yes or no? It's the most common thing what you do regularly on your WhatsApps and your Facebooks. And next, already has an existing image. Okay. And wanted to remove that image. I want to remove that image here. I don't want to have this image anymore. I want to remove that image. I want to remove that image. Okay. So this is another scenario what you just have. What is the first case? No existing image. and no image is selected for update. You don't have any existing image here, and there is no image selected. Means my profile doesn't have a picture, and I don't want to update it also. Now tell me, in this scenario, what should I send to the database? In this scenario, what should I send to the database for image column? Louder, yaar. No. Send. Use your common sense, yaar. You don't want any image now. What do you send now? Send null to the database for update. Okay. Now tell me this one. No existing image. So a new image is selected for update. What to send? There is no image here. You selected a new image now. What will you send to database? Louder. Speak louder here. When will you change? I don't understand. I am getting irritation with you. Louder. Can your phone will ashamed of it. Channel. I said to you, speak louder. Otherwise, don't come to the class. Tell now. If you don't stand in the class until the class is completed. You don't speak louder. What to do? There is no existing image. So a new image is selected for update. What will you do now? What will you send to database? New image, selected image. Send selected image to the database for update. Next. What will you do? What will you send to database? I did not ask you, will you update or insert? What will you send to database? That is the question. That's all. Send the new image again. Send. Same only. Send what? Selected image to the database for update. Are you clear? Okay, what next? Already has an existing image and we want to remove that image. Already we have an existing image here. What do you want to do? I want to remove that image. What will you do? Send what? Again, I'm asking you, will update or insert is not my question. What should I send to the database is the question. Null. You need to send null. It is null to the database for update. Are you clear? So this is what first thing, all that there is no existing image and there is no image selected for update. What should I send? Null. How to check this condition? There is no existing image and there is no image selected for update. How do I check in my code? There is no image for the user or there is no image selected. How do I check in my code? Because I need to write my conditions now. See, for update, these conditions will not work out. Delete these conditions now and just understand. I need to write my conditions. The first condition, how do I check there is no existing image? You're doing an update after a select, correct? You're doing an update after a select. What do you do first? Select. After selecting, update. When you guys are selecting, okay, listen. When you guys are selecting, you are loading that image into IMG data. You are loading that image into means if there is a value in the IMG data, what is the meaning here? There is an existing image. If there is a value in the IMG data, what is the meaning? There is an existing image. There is an existing image. If at all you just have a value in the IMG. Are you clearer or not? Okay. If this is existing, which image is here? If it is null, no image because in the else part you are setting null C. So that is only your condition. If IMG data is null, what is the meaning? No existing image. How do I select two images selected? If IMG path is empty string, IMG path is empty string means no image selected. If there is no image selected, IMG path will be empty string. Yes or not? If that is empty string, there is no image selected. That is only your first condition. How to check? Say, come to update. Listen, if IMG data is equals to null, means there is no existing image. There is no existing image. Are you clearer? There is no existing image. And IMG path dot trim dot length is equals to 0 means no image selected. There is no image selected. There is no existing image and there is no image selected. What should I send to database? Null. I need to send null to the database. So cmd dot parameters dot add with value. What should I add? What is parameter name? @photo, comma, db null dot value. Okay. And remember, when you're sending null, it is mandatory to specify the db type. cmd dot parameters of @photo dot SQL DB type is equals to SQL DB type dot var binary. Fine, done. Second condition. What is the second one, guys? No existing image, so a new image is selected for update. Yes or not? One thing understand, as what is the third condition? And a new image is selected for update. In both these two scenarios, one thing is common. New image is selected for update, correct? When a new image is selected for update, is it important for you to check whether there is an existing image or not? Why you know? You don't have a profile picture here. You are selecting a profile picture. Or you have a profile picture and you are selecting a profile picture. When you have a profile picture and selecting a profile picture, will it ask you, already you have a profile picture, do you want to update? It won't ask you, na. If image not present or image present, none of this must here. If image selected means that should be updated, that's all, na. So here, what I'm trying to tell you now, if a new image is selected, you don't require to verify what there is an existing image or not existing now. If new image selected means you want to update it, that's all, na. Else if img path dot trim dot length greater than 0. What do you mean? New image is selected. If new image is selected, can I send it to the database for update now? img data is equals to, listen, img data is equals to file dot read all bytes img path. Okay, next. cmd dot parameters dot add with value. What's it? @photo, comma, img data. @photo, img data. Passing it now. Okay. The last condition. What last condition? Just a minute here. Last condition I have written wrong. Just a minute. Already has an existing image, and now we don't want to modify it. Already your profile picture here, you went for edit mode, but editing something. You are editing your status, not picture. What to do? That will be done now. Right now in the current scenario, remember when I do it only it became null. What to do? Send old image back to database. Are you clear? No image is selected. If no image is selected, what to do? Send the old image as it is to the database. That's all. Are you clearer or not? Or can I say send existing value back to the database or send the old image back to database? So how to check this condition? Else if, watch it. IMG path dot trim dot length is equals to 0 means no new image is selected. No new image is selected. And IMG data not equal to null. Did you understand me? What to do? IMG path dot trim dot length is 0 means no image is selected. But IMG data is not null. Not null means existing image is there. Then what to do? Send it as it is back to database. Send it as it is back to database. Copy the same and paste it. Now I have a breakpoint here. Watch it. I'll show you all the scenarios to you. Verify. 1001. Okay, just all scenarios I'll show you. Watch it. Right now, do you have an existing image? No, I don't have an existing image. Now I came here and I wanted to update the salary. So am I updating a photograph? No, what am I updating? Salary. Click on update button. When I click on update button, check it out. The first condition is true now. Sending what? Null. Sending the null value to the database table. The record is updated, all of you. You can go to the database and you can verify the value is updated and this is null. No issues with this. Second scenario. 1001. Do you have an existing image? No. Now I will click on this and I will select some image. I'll click on this and select some image now. Okay, click on update. Just click on update. Or otherwise, let me also change the salary of the employee to 70,000. Click on update. When I click on update, now see it will come to the second condition now. This condition is true. Image path dot trim dot length is greater than 0 now. What is it doing now? Converting the image into byte array and updating it in the database. Stop it and check. Update that. Now again, third scenario. Select 1001. I want to update the salary to 60,000 and also want to change the photograph. I want to change the photograph. So selecting a new image. Selecting a new image. When a new image is selected, what is present in the database is none of my business, correct? Yes or not? So what you will do when I click on update, again, it will come to the second condition only, else if only. Why? Because image path dot trim dot length is greater than 0. Comes here, converting it to byte array, sending to the database. Then update it. So click on the close button and come here, verify. Image is modified. Salary is modified, image is modified. Is it modified? Yes, it is modified. I'll prove you. Watch. How? See here, yeah, you should get the new image now. What if I see? Are you clear? Now see. I'm updating the salary. I'm updating the salary. This is the problem we faced earlier, remember? When I update the salary, the photo became null in the table, correct? Now see. Update. Now see, is the first condition true? No. Is the second condition true? No. Third condition true? Yes. What if? Array, put your mouse and see, guys. Image path is empty. But image data is not empty. It's not null. Is that clear? So just going to go there, I will update you with the new value. And it is updating you the photograph as it is the old one only. But salary became 65,000. And you see now, you see now 1001. Oh, sorry. You see 1001, 65,000, and here is the old image. Is that clear? So when you're updating, you need to check 4 conditions, 4 scenarios. But conditions are 3 only because 2 and 3 has the same condition. But 4 scenarios. But for insert 2 scenarios here. What are the 2 scenarios? Image selected or image not selected. That's all. If image selected, send the image. If image not selected, send null. But in update only 4 different scenarios has to be checked out. Nothing new, yeah. Every day you are just doing on your Facebook and your WhatsApp. And I'm writing the code accordingly to update them on the database. Is it clear? Okay, I'm done with my update also. So let's do one thing, guys. Let's update all the photographs. Let's update all the photographs. 1001 is updated now. 1002. Update. 1003. Update. 1004. One zero zero five. Seven. One zero one zero. One zero one one. You can see now all employee records are updated. Everyone has an image now. Is that clear? Okay. So you can just verify in our application back. Everyone is going to have an image. So better than here, let us run our previous form once. Form 13. Cridio showing all data. All have an image. Is that clear? So we are done. We have updated all the things. What next? Delete. The next thing is delete. Array. I was telling you one thing here. Insert code, update code, delete code are same. Parameters will vary, that's all. But the code is same. So if you want to see, I'm copying the code which is present in the update now. I'm copying the code which is present in the update. Come here, paste in the delete. Paste in the delete. Okay. So come now, we don't, what is it here? Delete. And fine guys, we have only one parameter. All this is not required. Nothing is required. That's all. Only one parameter. What is that? Employee number. Next, record deleted from database table. Record deleted from database table. Okay, here what we said, record updated in database table. The record is updated in the database table, your record deleted from database table. Okay, and all of you remember, once deleted, we need to clear everything on the screen, right? Yes or not? And to do that, btn clear dot perform click. Remember this one? The clear button code will execute now. And already in the clear button, you have written the code for clearing everything. Everything is cleared now. What is that? Image path, image data, value in the picture box, and all the text boxes. Everything will be cleared off now. Okay, you can just see. And already I explained you, no physical deletion of the records. Only status is going to change, right? You can just see 1004 is a record, or 1005 is a record what I'm getting now. 1005. Click on delete. Deleted. Everything is cleared, see? Yes or not? Again, 1010. Delete. 1015. Delete. 3 records are deleted, right? You see. 1005. Deleted now? No employee exists with a given number, because in our condition we are very clearly written there. Status should be the given status value. And you notice it, you are sending the status value in the select as a true. So what it fetches? Only active records. Inactive records will not be loaded. You can verify here. The records are not deleted. See, 105 is not deleted. It is existing with the status value 0. I hope you guys are clear. No physical deletion of the data at any point of time. And that data will not be loaded into the application also. Okay. So 1001 existing. 1002 existing. 1003 existing. 4, 5. Are you clear? Okay, telling you it is not existing. 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, not existing. 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, and 1015. Deleted. The record is a deleted record. You're done with all the records now. So we don't have any physical deletion. The records are still present for you in the database table. Is that clear? Okay. So this is how you deal with the stored procedures. This is the complete code, like how you write, how you work with a stored procedure. Am I clearer, all of you? Okay. What next? Is the next thing what we are just going to learn right now, Actually, a client has asked me to design a form. What a client wants me to design a form, like to get the information. Yeah, what information? What is expecting? What is expecting is a form with a grid view and the top a drop down list. The drop down list has to show 3 options there. What are the 3 options? All, active, inactive. When I say all, should show all employee records. If I say active, it should show only active employees. If I say inactive, it should show me only inactive employees. Did you understand or not? So that is what exactly he was expecting. You want me to design a form that is going to show active records, inactive records, and what is the third thing? All records. Active records, inactive records, and the all records. That's what exactly is expecting me to show on screen now. Guys, your button is new. When you click on the new, you change to insert. Just a minute. text box, 2.focus. Just tell me one thing. When I click on the new, what should happen? Should clear everything and put the focus into the name text box, correct? Yes or not? Okay. Now see, what did you write? You written the code. Not here. Just a minute. Yeah. In the selector. No, in the insert. In the insert. So you're clearing everything and setting up. Correct? Array, no need of writing. Yeah, this code already you written in the clear button. btn clear dot btn clear dot. Recall that. No need of rewriting the code again. btn clear dot perform click. So see, when you open this, suppose I select 1005. I want to insert. Oh, not there now. 1006. I want to insert a record. What I'll do? I'll click on. No. Everything is cleared and the focus is set into the ename text box, and you can start entering a new record now. Is that clear? For delete also and for insert also, we can call this one now. Which one? Perform click. Understood? Array, if it is C#, we'll call that method there. That method. But here what you're calling? You're calling the button click, button dot perform click. When you call button dot perform click, automatically the code is present in the click event of the clear button will execute and will clear everything to you. Okay? So fine. So is a load and this is the select code. Select code is clear. What are you doing in the selector? We are first launching a input box. We are first launching a input box, and after launching the input box, we are just trying to ask the user to enter a employee number, and once the user enters the employee number, we are oh, still we left off this one, huh? Next, insert. Yeah, just a second. One more thing is left out here. We did not write that code. Just a second. What are the other thing what we left out is close button. This is not close. Nothing to talk about close. Also, load image. One more thing is just messed up here. What is it is, look here. Yeah, clear image button is reminding. I just got 1008. I want to remove the image now. when I click on this, my existing image should not be, array, in WhatsApp, you have the option, remove your image. So I want to remove my profile picture. So click on this to remove the profile picture. Okay. So click on that button. That's a button now. Already we learned it. It's a clear image button. It is a clear image button. What you do? When the user clicks on this, simple here, what you do, img path is equals to empty string. img path is equals to empty string. img data is equals to null. Picture box one dot image is equals to null. What will happen here? img data is set as null. img path is set as null. Picture box is removed. Then when you click on update, remember here the first condition. What is it? Image path null, image data null. What will happen? Null will go to database and update now. Yes or not? Watch. You put a breakpoint in the update so that it will be clear. Put it in the update. So run. Now, when I just select 1008 now, I got an image. When I click on this, what will happen? This has to not remove. Not coming. What happened? The event is not firing. Just a second. What happened? I don't know why it did not execute earlier. Okay. Select 1008. So it is just going to clear the image. Yes or not? The image is cleared here. When I click on update, now see image data is null. Yeah, image data is null. And image path, the trim.length is also 0. See the image path. Interesting. So what will do? It will be updating the photograph with null value in the database. See the photograph is changed off to null. See which record 1008, right? Understood? Huh? This is how I can remove the image. Okay. Let me add the image back again. Just to show you, I just explained you. I want to add the image back again. Update. Updates with the new image. Update. Is that clear? So that is what the clear image button code. So that is the code for the clear image. Don't know why it did not execute first. What happened there? Okay. The clear image. Unable. Did anyone download the icons to Google? Yes or not? Courage, I don't know why you're not able to download. All the people are able to download it seems. Just recheck, re-log in again, close all your browsers, refresh, just re-log in, clear the history and try to download. Yeah. So the next thing what we just wanted to do is, I wanted to create a form like this, guys, and write the code. Are you clear? All records, active records, inactive records. But image, we are not able to see the complete image now. Tomorrow I'll show you how to see the full image, a bigger size image, customizing the grid view. Tomorrow is the end of our ADO.NET. Tomorrow we are going to finish off our ADO.NET. Okay, so we'll just work out with this example tomorrow. So with this, we'll be finishing up the ADO.NET. Here we'll see customizing the grid view and display the images and all as per our requirement. Sizes and everything we can define on our own. We'll see that in the tomorrow session. Let's stop here, guys. We'll meet tomorrow.